Adventures of Senior with me, Senior. Hi! And my trusty co-host, Linda in the background, my Quaker parrot. Today, I am happy to say we're gonna switch it around. You know, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills week. I have the subculture again. Yes, I know it was here Monday, but I also have another dupe for it, the Emancipation from You Can Be. And this dupe, if you end up liking it, it is available for sale. Whereas the Bad Habit, that company went down, gone, and you can only probably find it on Depop, Mercari, you know, those like sites that you can buy other people's stuff. So we're gonna make it into a palette bingo! Brand versus dupe. I'm gonna use a numbers generator and we're gonna do it on the subculture. Let's see. So it's 14. I will do 1 through 14. Whatever numbers I pick for this, I will swatch it. And then we're going to find the dupe. Okay? We're gonna find the dupe in this palette. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm just like switching it up and it's like, I want a palette bingo every week video. Do you? Let me know. If you don't like it, I don't understand. So let's get this party started. Numbers generator. I'm a little excited and nervous at the same time. I always get nervous because I don't know what I'm gonna end up with, and I'm like, my unicorn screen. Right, Linda? Linda's so cute. She's like all puffed up right now. She's happy. We're gonna leave her alone. Yes, thank you. So minimum is 1. So I got the numbers generator, guys. And of course, you know, I always share it with you. So let me get the Anastasia. Ready? So 3, 6, 7, 14. So the max would be, ooh, it says 1,002. Max would be 14. Okay, trying to make it as big as possible. Ready, guys? We're gonna generate 2. All right, I'm happy. So 2 is Dawn, and Dawn is a perfect transition shade. It's a peachy. See, just a light peachy. I don't know if you can see with this lighting, but Dawn is a peach. Okay, what's next? Next color is, we're picking 5 colors, guys. Generate 7. Ooh, I get something I want, and then 7 is this Axis. I get something I want and something I don't want, and I'm already playing with Axis. You know that big baby is going. That baby is going in the bottom of my lash. That's it. That's it. That's where it's going. That's it. I'm done with these blues. I don't like blues. It's like a blue green. There you go. There's Access. And I'm making like a mess. I'm not gonna do the dupes under, because I will show you on Instagram the dupes what they look like side to side. Like I just posted today. There's dupes for the first Monday's brand versus dupe. Okay, next number. So that's already, we have 2. Generate 14. Oh my goodness, they're really giving it to me. 14 right here. This deep plum coal. It's a brown into plum coal rowdy. Oh, do you guys see another? It's gonna be a dark look. I want a bright and airy. Let's see. Maybe I can make it into a more airy, not so deep look. Okay, that's 3. Let's go. Let's see if I get it. I would love shimmer. Press. Generate. Is that a 6? Yes, it is. All right. So 6 is called Mercury, which is a taupe. Not a taupe, but it's taupe. Okay. I see something going on here. Very earthy, very dark and suave. Okay. Last one. Come on, give me a shimmer. 9. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got electric. It's electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie, oogie. Yes, I'm sorry about the dogs in the background. I don't know if somebody's coming or if somebody's just going next door to the next apartment. Okay. It's like a gold tone. Okay, so here we are. Here are the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will use that on this side. And then I'll grab those same colors and put it on this side. I'm not so excited, guys. But I'm going to try to do light and airy. A lot of people have asked me for simple looks. So let's just like get my primer on. And then we'll prep. And then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so my eyes are prep, prime, prime, prep. We're gonna go, I like to go from lightest to darkest. So we're gonna go first, of course, with this peachy dawn color. Right here. So that was the first color that was chosen. I'm gonna use the mirror for the Anastasia. So that works out and I can try to be in sight. And so you can see what I'm doing. So this is just a base color. Well, no. This is a transition color. My bad. The base, I already put it after I primed my eyes with the eyeshadow primer. I put that and then it's like a light color, as you can see. It's like a pinky, pale pink. I like pale pinks as my base color or very light beige. Very light, something light. But not too white. You see that? I'm feeling that. You know, all of my highlighters. Okay, I'm going light with it. So I only dipped into it once. And I did tap off the excess on my color swatch. Which is what I like to do. Because this brings it all around. So I'm trying to get rid of that. I think that is a bad habit. Because you're just putting powders. And they're colorful. They have pigments all over the house. On the floor. Or wherever you are. So. Okay. I'm going to keep the same brush. This is a Sigma Fluffy Blending Brush. I said brush. Okay. Next, I'm going to go into this taupey one. And that color is called Mercury. And Mercury's right here. And I'm going to go into it. And remember, all these are... I'm blowing it onto my color swatch. Because it's like, hey, try. Yeah, let's try. I'm going to go right under. Right under, and it's almost in the crease. So it's like between the crease and the lid. And like I said, they're very pigmented. So even if you go in it once, I think it's good for one and done. And I'm trying to give you an airier look. Like, I don't want it to be too deep and dark. It's like it already is like looking. But this is going to be more of a natural eye because all these colors are so natural. So I'm just blowing it out. You know, blending, blending, blending. Blending is key. I know the colors don't come off that well on screen. Because I feel like my vision here is looking like clouded. But at least it's bright. And like I said, if you go to my Instagram, you'll get more pics. And then you might see more of the color payoff. It looks very light from my screen. I'm still filming on the phone. But at least I could pause. As you saw, the dogs were getting a little too loud, so I paused. I just can't fix any bloopers or blunders that come out of these lips. Okay. I'm gonna clean it out a bit. And I'm gonna go back to Dawn. I'm gonna go back on top. I would like to not make this look so unblended. It's just like cleaning it up and making sure the lines aren't too harsh. Because sometimes the darker colors make my shadows show the wrinkles that are in my eyes. So it's good to, you know, clean it up. Now I'm gonna go into a smaller Luxie blending brush. So we did 1 and 2. So we're gonna go into this brown. So I want to go into a small blending brush. I think I'll go into this one. This one's better. And the brown is called Rowdy, which is that one. It's like a plummy brown. It's not so much as a brown. It has like plum tones. Alright, I am lightly tapping into it. Tapping. I'm going to go in the crease with this one, guys. And look how dark it is. Look how deep that is. I am totally in the crease with this one. Of course, I'm going to cut the crease. I'm like thinking, I'm always cutting the crease. Let me show you guys a little halo eye. That's what I'll do. I'll do a little halo eye, guys. I'm always cutting that crease. So as you can see, I'm like all the way in this crease. And then I just buff it up. I buff it up a little bit, buffing it up, buffing it up. You can also do circles. See, I'll do little circles. But yeah, we're going to do something here. Nice little halo eye. That's really dark. Like, this pigmented is real. The pigmentation is real. Because I just keep on maneuvering it, and it just keeps on getting darker, and it keeps on just like filling itself in. And it looks messy right now, but trust me. Like I say, trust the process. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to, but I will do it. I cleaned it off. Okay. So I have 2 more colors left, which is the sparkly one, which will go in the middle of my lid, and then this green one, Access. So going into Access with the same Luxie brush. Boop, 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 boop. Get rid of the excess on Access. And I'm going to put it here in the edge. But I'm not going to go like crazy. I'm just going to put it in the edge. And just make sure it touches the brown. See? Just make sure it touches the brown. But I'm not going to go crazy. Like, I'm not going in the crease. Like, and I'm not going to blend it in that crease up in the middle. I just want it to go right here. And now I'm going to twirl it in. And twirl it in. Okay. Twirling it also helps marinate. I mean, I don't know why I love that word marinate. I'm telling you guys. So I'm just putting it here. Putting it on the edge. I'm marrying. I say marinate, but I meant marry. Okay. Married the colors together. And I like this. It doesn't look so patchy now. Yesterday it was a bit patchy, but not as patchy as, not yesterday. I meant on Mondays. As the Retro Love. Same brush. A little bit. Just a little. And I'm going to put it in the edge. In the edge. Just right in the edge. Right here in this edge. And it's like touching the brown, but leaving the, see, leaving that. Oh, I didn't get nothing. But leaving this right here empty. And see, I'm leaving some space in the middle. Give you a halo eye, because I'm always doing a regular cut crease, right? So let's give you a halo. the flat duxie. I'm gonna go in first with the brown, just at the tip. Let's see, okay, you could like get close, and you see I'm just going out to the hairline, the lower lash line. I like this about the phone. See, you don't have to see my silly face. You can tap it in and then bring it through. Yay! I cleaned it up, went back into the gold, and you see how it has that green access? So now I'm just buffing it in using the green access. Just going under it and buff it in. I think I was too low, guys. I'm sorry. I'm giving you a very smoky eye. I will be cleaning that smokiness up afterwards. Just bringing it together, blending it together. See? But I can clean it up, make it smaller. It doesn't have to be that big. Okay. I'm using just this clean brush that I used for the first color Dawn. Just blend it in so it can stay there. And I don't want it to go down. Alrighty now. I'm gonna go back. I'm using a color swatch with everything because you know there was a dark color there. See? Now I'm not. I'm going to use my new favorite Bare Minerals Thick and Light. It's a concealer, but guys, I use it. What better reason to use it than to conceal and make this halo eye. I put it right in the middle, and I'm going to use the shader brush to disperse it a little bit more evenly. And if you need more, you could just take the same shader brush and just grab it and go like this. Brush it on so that you can use it on its own, like I'm doing right now. Because I want the top, I want it to be a little more higher, a little bit more inward. This one a little bit more higher, and I wanted it to go out like in a wing type. Alright. Like that. Like a mini little wing going on there. Yes. We're going to take the same, and we're just going to use the tip of it. And we're gonna go under so it could follow through. I haven't done this. So right below, I put some. When I close my eyes, I'm just trying to see if it stays even. So we could get some shimmer down there too, you know. I went over a little bit, but that's what we have this for. All right. Now I feel as pretty as this is, it has like, it's yellow, but it has like a green shift. It's not really strong, guys. So what I'm going to do is probably wet my brush. First I'm going to try to add it on with the brush. Then I'm going to add it on with my finger and see what happens. It goes on with the brush, but it's not as strong. And it's like putty-like. You can start seeing it. I feel like I start seeing it. But it's like, wow, that's a lot of work. So now I'm going to use my finger. See if it helps better. Yep. Yep. I'm starting to see it. Much better. It's such a beautiful color. I wish it was like stronger. Like I wish this color would pop. I'm going over the edge a bit into the green so I can show off, like, I don't know, it gives a pretty little effect when it's on top of the edge of the green. But you know, I'll get the green back in. Got the green. Now I'm just gonna, you know, tap it in, follow through, follow through, follow me, yeah, follow me. Okay, just tapping it. This one I'm gonna tap it in a little bit. I'm just like tapping it in and bringing it through. So it's like a little wash. It's gonna be a nice hello. Yes. I'm just leaving the middle, trying to leave the middle untouched, and let's buff the top. Yes, it's happening, it's happening. I'm gonna try to take out the harsh edge. Buffing it up, buffing it. Okay. There. I'm gonna go in one more time with the finger and just only in the middle. Only in the middle. Just going straight up from down to up. Yay! That came out nice. I'm going to use the brush for the lower lid. I know it doesn't work too strongly, but it does come out eventually. There we go. There. Now, I'm going to go back with Access. I fanned it out and just push it back. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I'm going to use it one more time right here. So I'm going to go with the brush. It's going to take some work and a lot of digging because it's not powdery. It's like putty. So it's like, it's not really coming off on the brush as much as I would like it to. But there you go. There's that pop. And now I'm going to bring it in. Bring it in. Not too much. Just right here at the edge. See? Just like I make like a V formation. So there's that pop. And then I brung it upwards. I don't want to mix it too much with what's going on here. But as you can see, it has like a little bright, dark, bright. Ow. Well, bright, dark, mid, bright, mid, dark. Ow. That's what it's going for. And I'm going to bring it in right here a little bit. I'm trying to see how I could do this. Because I want you guys to get the best view that you can from it. Just in case you want to recreate it. Okay. Any excess? Out. Well, there you go. That was this art. Oh, you like it, you like it, you like it. Now we got it. I'm going to clean the brushes and I'll be back for the other eye. Oh yeah, I think it will be much easier. Now I'm going to go into the Emancipation palette. So the first one was, they don't have any names, guys. So Dawn, it would be this peachy one here, okay? So we're going to go into the peachy one. I'm using the same brushes, but I had to clean them out. Oh, unfortunately, I just noticed that it doesn't have a mirror, so I'm gonna have to use the same mirror. All right, here we go. Oh, this one. My bad. I was gonna say this one has as much fallout, but literally it's not too bad. So I'm gonna stamp it on my color swatch. And my color swatch today is the things that we get from OxyCharm, the inserts. All right. And there goes the dogs again. This one is going to be a video that is kept too real, I guess. Because the dogs are really keeping it real. Like, we all welcome Linda, but now the dogs are acting up. And they hardly do, but they are today. Probably daddy's coming home. Oh dear. I'm not fast enough. Alright, when it came to this one, I literally have to go in. I went in it 2 times to get a little bit of payoff. But I do see a little bit of color, but it's not much, guys. It's not much at all. But I do see some color. Alright. Let me go into the second color. So the second color was Mercury, which is the taupe. Over here. So weird. Over here, it's right here over on this one. But it looks a lot like this one, but that one has a green tint, so it's this one. Like, oh. You really can't tell, guys. Okay. But I'm in. I'm in. Like I said, it doesn't have names. It does have fallout. This one had more fallout. Alright. I'm in. So this one was a little bit underneath. Not that bad, guys. Mercury is a little bit better than, I mean, well, it's the non-name brand. It doesn't have a name, so I'm calling it the same name as the Anastasia palette. But the dupe of Mercury is not that bad. At least it gave a little color to it. Okay, what's next? Changing the brush to the Luxie and going into Rowdy, which Rowdy is that dark brown over here. It's right here. They're not all in the same place. Some of them are in the same place, but not all. All right, here we go. So here we go. We're on 3 colors. Now that I know what I'm doing, because I know where it's going, and I went in it twice. Where the other one I just needed to go in once. But the color payoff is not bad. I just gotta buff it out. It's funny because I use Rowdy, but Access, which is the teal, like takes over. So you're not gonna see it once I put the teal. Interesting, right? And I also used Rowdy under the eye. So I'm gonna do it now and get it over with. So much pigment, but it has a lot of kickback. Kick up, kick up, kick up your shoes and relax your feet. And let's kick off. But that's what it reminded me of. All right, ready? We're gonna use the excess of Access and buff it up. which is, remember, it's access, but the dupe part of access. Not, I'm just doesn't have any names. So I will tell you right now, it's a little muddy. It's a little muddy. But on its own, as you can see, it works better off on its own. Oh, goodness, I'm afraid. It has nice, wow, I do like the fact that it is a nice deepness. Like, remember yesterday, remember in my first brand versus dupe, Access was acting up. It was giving me some patchy vibes. Now here, I see less patch. Oh, I know why. Because that was Retro Love. Duh, senior. This is Emancipation. So, hey, Emancipation has a better access dupe. Duh. I'm like, okay, it has better. Like, duh. I think I said that before, too. It has, but it is deep. Like, it gets muddy when you put them together. So, I'm trying not to... I feel like I did something wrong. I think I wasn't supposed to put the brown here. Because there's no brown right here. I see everything. Oh well. Guys, blame my brain, not my heart. Okay. Well, now access is all over the place. Because here I don't even see the brown anymore. It's like all the true brand access. So we'll just do it here. Nice. It still looks good. I just don't like the bottom for some reason. It didn't follow through. Like the blue did not come through. Oh well. You know, guys, this is probably going to be a two-parter because we're running into over 30 minutes. So at any chance you see that it stopped, and then you have to go into the other one. And it's easier for you guys because you can watch the other one better, and then you get more the results. This is just for you, those who want to know how it was done. Yeah. So being that we might be into a part 2 or going into a part 2, I'm glad that we're here. I'm going to go back into the old one and buff that top part out like I did with the first time. And I'm going to go into the Mercury of the dupe and